Hey guys, so I'm starting this vlog at the end of being in the office. I've just done a whole bunch of random work, but I'm actually heading off in the middle of the day to go to a bunch of meetings and sort out some planning and just creative idea stuff for one of the secret projects I can't really tell you guys about. The project I'm referring to as Project Hot Potato. There was Project Baked Bean, that was We're Pregnant. The other one is Project Hot Potato. I keep getting them mixed up because of baked potatoes and food. Anyways, that's irrelevant. The point is, I'm going away at the end of today to plan all that stuff. So I'm going to do a question of the day now. So I'll take a question from Action Jackson, who says, do you ever want to work on larger projects or difficult or different projects but feel you can't in order to maintain your release schedule? Now that's a really cool question. The reality is I feel like I always have and need a bigger project that is either a really long-term project or just something I'm doing or changing that hasn't got much to do with my release schedule. So a lot of you have been noticing lately I've been putting a lot of work into upgrading my setup, and there's going to be even bigger changes soon, but also things like Project Baked Potato. Hot Potato! Things like Project Hot Potato. I'm actually bringing a bunch of different camera stuff to document the progress of this secret project, which I won't be able to share with you realistically minimally for probably a year. But it's exciting, and it's a big potential step, big potential something. But I've always tried to do this sort of thing. I made the Tale Teller, I made my book, all those sorts of things are these big projects I like to take on and ebb away at, and then unveil as something really big and exciting to you guys. So that wraps me up for here. I'm going to take all my stuff, I'm going to head off to the city, and I guess we'll just take it from there. Boom! Just like that, it's the next day. Obviously I couldn't really show much of the meetings of secret projects yesterday, so this is just going to be a 2-day in one vlog, where day 2, which is now, is the day that I'm going to be attempting to build my contraption. Basically, the plan is, at some point next week, I'm intending to create a piece of content where I'm going to try and paint using a remote control car as the control, as the brush holder. And not only that, I'm going to be trying to do it from behind a wall in a different room. So this is my schematic of the setup, and on the top here we have like the room layout with paints laid out and a few camera notes and how I'm going to set it all up, and a whole bunch of to-do or to-get lists, from cables to mounting camera mechanisms and all that stuff. The bottom is the most important part of this whole thing, which is the idea. I need to be able to build some sort of system where I can use a remote control race car to mount a contraption that I'm going to hopefully be able to put together, where I can create a brush dipping mechanism. I don't know how likely that's going to be even possible, and the GoPro mount on the back is optional, but I thought that could be cool to get a view from the actual car. Anyways, this is a crazy and stupid idea, and these are usually my favorites, and today is a full day of going to hobby shops and racing car shops, which apparently there are a few of these around Melbourne, like usually about 20 minutes apart from each other, and just exploring my options, asking advice on the contraption possibilities, and I mean, this will be fun. I don't know what to expect, but I think that's half the fun of it. So come on an adventure with me, guys. How you going? I was hoping to ask some advice.
What you've got to do is you'll have left and right steering. Yep. It's always going to centre, and you can have throttle forward.
Yep.
And then reverse.
Yeah.
And this will be your brush.
Okay.
Okay.
And you just have it go up or down.
Yeah. So you start at that point, so it's up. So it's up, and then you go down, or either way, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
you can have down and up.
I'm a little lost here, because this returns to its center.
That's right.
Position.
That returns to centre. This doesn't return to centre. You have control of where that arm stops.
Oh, I see. But it doesn't keep moving if you...
No.
Okay.
You go there, it goes to that point.
Okay.
If you look at my hand, this is how it's going to work.
Yep.
Stop.
Great.
Back down. If I stop there, it's going to stop there.
Okay.
Yeah, that will only allow that to operate to the parameters that's pushed at.
Thank you so much for your help.
No, that's fine. Not a problem at all.
This is like this is a more in-depth sort of thing. Like, I've never been to like a hobby store.
I've just done his head in.
I'm a total noob, but this is really cool. All right, that's round one done. That was really interesting. The prices for all the individual parts are more than I expected, and I want to go to some different hobby shops just to sort of gauge what my options are, but I feel like I'm probably going to see the same thing. I feel like this whole mechanized hobby thing is probably much like Warhammer, like a little more expensive than people on the outside looking in would feel makes much sense or is justifiable, but when you're into the hobby, you totally can appreciate it. So, you know, I think I just need to see a little bit more and speak to more people to understand things, but he was really, really helpful, and that was a really great first step, and I feel like this actually may not be the most unaccomplishable thing I've ever attempted. This is probably gonna do me better than the drone video that well, I mean, hopefully. I can't speak too soon. Let's go to step 2. I really like that speed-wise. Oh, geez. I don't think I need to do that. All right, so if we got that and the remote control we looked at before, we could have that thing connect to the remote control and this.
Yes, so with this model you still need a speed control. We'll set it all up and then I'll go through the battery options and that with you.
All right, great. Okay, cool. And you'd attach the rod to sort of like...
Well, yeah, so you could attach whatever you want to that, as long as there's not much weight in it, like I said originally. Yeah. Otherwise you really need to rig up a mechanism that connects to the mechanism and rolls it.
Yeah.
So, like that, or you could mount it like that and just set your arm out, you know, like, you could lay it flat.
Yeah.
And then...
yeah. So, and you said this is 60 degrees, so it has a stop and...
Yeah, so like that's full point.
Great. Awesome. Okay, that is my work done today, and as a result, I am more prepared for my random video idea than I thought I would be. These guys at the second hobby shop today were very, very helpful and basically kind of built it for me. They put it all together and it all works on this. When I say that, I still obviously need to assemble it in a way that can hold the brush and do all the stuff, but the point is I have the controls for the car and a second motor I can mount some sort of brush mechanism to. I also subsequently went to a bit of a studio shop, Studio Works in Melbourne. I got a backdrop, I got a few random camera holding things, a light thing and a battery thing. So I am really set for filming that concept, but all that said, what I'm really set for now is finishing up work for the day and playing around with this other extra little goodie I got from the hobby shop. A fun little styrofoam aeroplane to play with MJ. Let's go. Okay, you ready? We're gonna go for a little bit of an afternoon, evening fly and swim. Are you ready to fly? Yeah! You got the airplane. Big throw. Ready? You hold it from the bottom. There we go. Ready, like this. You hold it like this. Ready, hold your hand up. There we go. Up like this. There we go. And you go 1, 2, 3. Yay! Ready? Daddy, throw it to you. Go over there. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Ready? Ready? Big jump. Ready? ready, ready, ready. Daddy, throw a shot. Daddy, throw it to you. Daddy, ready? Go over there, go over there. Ready, ready. Zoom. Whoa! Go get it. Run. Whoa. Big Joe. Whoa! Very good. Look at you go. That was so good. Ready, Big Joe. Ready, go. Ready, ready, Daddy's turn. Zoom. Hold up, like that, ready? And, ready? You got the camera? Zoom.
My turn. My turn.
Okay, your turn, go. Over here.